Welcome back to the iAchilles channel, everyone. Today I just wanted to talk about a couple of things. First off, the Ground Zero healthcare bill that was going to be for insurance for the heroes, firefighters, police officers, first responders for the 9/11 tragedy. This was going to be healthcare that was going to cover, their post-traumatic stress and any illnesses that they got from breathing in, asbestos and debris from 9/11. And Peter King is a Republican who was a co-sponsor of the Ground Zero healthcare bill. He had been working on this bill for approximately 5 years. The bill was about to be voted on. It only needed 218 votes to pass, and they had it. They had enough votes to pass this bill. 2 weeks prior to the voting on the bill, Anthony Weiner came in and changed the process of voting on this bill. The process that he brought in required 291 votes for the passage of the Ground Zero healthcare bill, when before that it only required 218 votes. So Weiner actually made it more difficult, rather, for this bill to pass. The reason why Weiner did that is because he knew that there was no way they were going to get 291 votes for this bill. And he wanted this bill to fail to make Republicans look bad. I myself I'm not sure what's in the bill. I'm not sure why they voted against the bill, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is the bill would have passed if Weiner did not change the process. Now he's out there saying, look at the percentage. There were more Democrats that voted for this than Republicans. They're horrible. They prevented this from happening. When in reality it was him who changed the process. He's out there saying, all they care about is talking about the process, the process. The point of the matter is if you like the bill, you vote yes. If you don't, you vote no. And that's what he's saying. The point of the matter is the process matters, because the original process only needed 218 votes. They got 255 votes when the votes were cast. So that would have passed under that process. But the process Weiner changed it to needed 291, which killed the bill. Killed it. Weiner single-handedly killed this bill and is trying to project responsibility onto the Republicans. And the useful idiots out there are just, parroting his talking points. Look at the percentages. It's not about percentage, it's about the process. And the process was changed by Weiner, which killed the bill. The second thing I wanted to talk about is the Ground Zero Mosque. See, we're talking about principles here, constitutional principles, American principles. Now, if we're talking about that, and we can all come to agreement that Islam is a legitimate religion, then there's no doubt in my mind, there's no doubt in anybody's mind that mosque should be allowed to be built. That mosque should be built. But the problem here is that Islam, it should not be a recognized religion. It should be rejected. The principles of the United States of America is individual liberties, freedom, fighting against oppression. And if Islam is not a form of oppression, I don't know what is. They oppress their women. They cut the noses and ears off their women's faces. And they'll say, well, crimes like that happen all over the world. You can't just focus on one group. Crimes. The key word is crimes. These things that are committed against these women are not crimes there. If they were done here, they would be persecuted under our laws. But they are not. They are looked at as a form of religious obedience. Their religion allows them, encourages them to do acts of violence against women. Where is the left on this? They say they're against oppression. Where is the left? The left is against U.S. imperialism. The oppression of U.S. imperialism, and that is it. They will turn a blind eye to all oppression in the world. All oppression. They will tell you that all the oppression in the world is from U.S. imperialism, and that is it. They will not focus on these oppressions because U.S. imperialism is not causing it. So they ignore it. It's about creating a reformation in this world. In the world, the U.S. imperialism is an oppressive. The U.S. is the oppressor. This Ground Zero Mosque needs to be rejected. Islam as a religion needs to be rejected. Because when there are individuals within the religion that are not free, that are oppressed, that is oppression. That is what America fights against, and that is the principle that America stands on. Freedom for everyone. God bless America.